So I'm down the old Doha port. Is what it's actually called, the old Doha port. Now, I'm just showing you some of the marine stuff, obviously that they have here. They're massively into their boating, their fishing, and their camping, the Qatari people. In obviously the summertime, heats out here in Qatar would get very similar to what we experience in Western Australia and northwest Western Australia, up Exmouth, Coral Bay. So diving centre here, and I'll flip the camera around. Anyway, check this out. We have spearfishing, diving, a whole heap of jet skis and boating, speed marine. So yeah, there's a whole heap of activities that the Qatarians and the locals do in the summertime that's very similar to what we do back in Australia. Yeah, look at these jet skis. Sea-Doo. So it's not all just desert and camels. There is a marine side to life here in Qatar in the summertime. And again, there we go, we've got some stand-up paddle boards. We have some fantastic art. So I think that's maybe meant to be Cristiano Ronaldo's face. And obviously there's the 32 countries' flags. Hold on a minute, where's Australia? Where's England? Anyway, that's some cool art here. It's obviously an art gallery. I think this has got to be Mo Salah? No? Which one? Karam Afif. Yes. From where?
Qatar.
Oh, Qatari. So this is a Qatari legend, eh?
Yes.
What's his name again?
Akram Afif.
Karam.
Akram
Afif. Akram Afif. There you go. I think that's got to be Leo Messi. What else we got here? Some art. So yeah, this is just down the old port. Counselling workshop. Some beautiful artwork. Oh, I like this one. I love that. That is beautiful. I've got people that have been to my house. I've got a lot of stuff on my walls, probably too much stuff on my walls, but I like some of this art. Really beautiful photo. Painting. Qatari kids in their traditional dress attire. Qatari woman in their traditional dress attire. This is real nice art, hey? Beautiful. That's got to be Messi again, hey? What's this one worth? I really like these ones with the birds. I like birds. When I go up to Exmouth, place up northwest, we get the birds called the cockatoos. This is so if I go up to Exmouth this year, and I do continue this YouTube, when we wake up in the morning, Lauren and I, we feed the birds. So I do like birds. So possibly I might buy some art. What's this one for? The traditional karak tea? No?
This is Qatari.
Qatari tea? So that's the image of the Qatari tea. That's what we just had, yeah? The Qatari...
We have karak.
Karak. Yes. We just had some karak tea. So I'm learning, people. I am learning. I am asking questions. So anyway, that's an art store with the falcons. Really beautiful. I like this. This is, yeah, beautiful art. Oh, Moaning Lisa. Again, just some more art. This is fantastic. Some beautiful stuff here. And look at that, there's the cruise ships. We'll maybe go explore, have a look down where these cruise ships are. So, yeah, so as everyone would have been aware, accommodation was hard to come by here in Qatar. Obviously, 1 million plus people coming for the World Cup. What do you expect? So, we're just exploring down the Doha Old Port, or Old Port, yeah, old Doha Old Port, where the cruise ships are, where the accommodation is. So I can only assume this is a accommodation. I haven't got that matter as a fact as of yet. And then we've got the two big cruise ships there. So it would have been interesting to stay on the cruise ships. But yeah, they were rather pricey. I was looking for just one night, and I think the minimum I could find was actually like maybe 2,000 Qatari. I think it was somewhere like that. 2,500 Qatari. It was about 500-600 US for one night. So about 800 Australian for one night on one of those ships. So yeah, it was pricey. But I do know some people that did stay on the cruise ships. There's another one at the back there. But this port is absolutely beautiful, really nice. I feel like jumping in, doing a backflip, going for a swim. Hey? We've got some fish there. Don't know what we got. Some street entertainment. It's a good juggling act. Whoa! So it has just gone 6:30 and I'm at the Doha Old Port. My friend Abdul's just showing me around and giving me a great understanding for the port and sort of the sea life, marine life and hobbies in the summer, what happens here in Qatar. Very similar to Australia, not much difference. Scuba diving, spearfishing, fishing, boating, all fun stuff we do in Australia. Camping. Hey, as you know, I've been out in the Qatari desert. I've done camping. Friday I'm going to go diving in Doha. So yeah, I'm trying to understand the similarities now between the Qataris and the Australians and what we do at home to what Qatari people do here in Qatar. But yeah, that's the Corniche in the background there. So that's what's on the profile of the obviously of the YouTube. Now we're going to go to the Pearl and check out the Pearl, get some nice food there. What was that? What was the traditional sandwich we just had? Shawarma. We just had a tongue twister. This one is shawarma. So we just had some, which is like basically pita bread with some nice garlic and some sauces, and I had lamb. So that was real nice. So yeah, now we're heading up to the Pearl, that way. We're not going to get the metro. I've actually had enough of hearing metro this way. I only had enough of hearing metro this way since England have to go that way. But this is by night, hey? Beautiful. So this is the other side to where I was the other night when I was down there. I was in front of where's the building? I was in front of all those buildings there anyway. And that's where I obviously got that photo. And now this is the other side of it where the ships have been docked during the World Cup for the accommodation, housing the millions of tourists that have arrived in Qatar for the World Cup. Obviously there's 4 teams left in it: Argentina, Croatia, France, Morocco. I've been here 3 weeks yesterday. What have I seen in the 3 weeks from the change, from the start? It's not as busy, which is like, it's just like a lot more relaxing. It feels like a holiday now. Obviously, if England was still in, I'd be feeling so pumped going into the semi-finals. But I've got that out of my head, and I'm going to do the stuff I enjoy doing. I'm going to scuba diving, sightseeing, photos, videos, lots of food, watching football, and occasional beer, because you can get one here, guys and girls and guys. It's not all myths and fairy tales and lies. When we go to the Pearl, actually, I could possibly do with a nice pint, so let's see if I can find a beer with me dinner, and off to the Pearl we go.